Yo, what is up, guys? It's Moy with another episode of Los Compas, and I'm here with, Compa Migs and Compa Hernan.
What up, what up?
Hey,
What's up?
Hey, boo
what
boo.
it do? Hey, boo
Damn,
boo.
my boy Miguel's not excited as fuck to be here right now.
I'm trying not to laugh at Moy's half-ass intro where he forgot his own name for a second. So
I did. Hey, I'm dyslexic.
Are you sure you're Moises? Because I don't know, man. You weren't too sure.
Guess we'll find out later in the video if I say some stupid ass shit. And,
We talking about you always say stupid shit.
damn.
it's the right person.
Hey.
True. Hey,
How's it going,
episode
guys?
20, guys. Episode numero 20. Did you guys fucking think we would make it this
20?
far?
Who
No.
would have
Numero
thought?
Damn.
20.
Who would have thought?
Who would have thunk it?
I
Being
wouldn't have thunk
here.
it for sure.
I don't
It's funny,
thunk.
it's funny that so because it was gonna be our 20th episode, yesterday I took the time to listen to some of our older episodes, like the very first ones, just to see how much we've progressed over time. And goddamn, we sucked, bro. The fucking first like 2 episodes were horrible, man. Like,
What do you mean?
and it was before I started like really like editing, like for real, not like my
Yeah.
lazy ass just record and just upload whatever we recorded.
just cut,
Yeah,
upload.
and we just sounded so sad. Like we didn't have any energy at all, and just like the amount of pauses we had like throughout the whole episode and just shit like that, and the fucking background noise everywhere, hearing gates open, fucking dogs barking and shit like that.
Hey, that's on Miguel, bro.
Yo, gates
Yeah.
open. What?
Gates of
So-
hell, bro.
Hey, whoa.
Hey, and then but like slowly, like I listened to the progression, and we got better. We definitely got a lot better, especially with like all these the more recent episodes. We sound like we fucking know what we're doing now.
We
So
sound like
it's
we're
crazy how
friends
much-
who are just talking versus reading off a script.
Yeah,
But we never scripted anything.
yeah. Seriously, I mean, I think that's why it was so awkward in the beginning, because we never scripted or we never really prepared. But I mean, we still kept that game plan. We still don't really do that, but I think we just got better at talking.
Yeah, I mean, I can see it. I can see it in our podcast. I can see it in our
It
videos.
went from Miguel talking for 2 out of the minutes, 2 minutes out of the whole fucking
Bro.
podcast, to Miguel actually chiming in.
Yeah.
Chill, bro. Remember, it was
I
the
told
lag,
that-
bro.
Nah, it wasn't. Don't blame your internet, bro.
Nah, bro. Tell me it wasn't always Miguel just in the background, like,
Every time I tried,
Mhm.
you guys are already talking, and I like lose train of thought, and
Nah, fam.
yeah,
You didn't talk because you didn't want to talk. That's all it is.
no.
There you go. See, there you go. And I told Miguel that too. I was like, looking back, like, yeah, like Miguel didn't really talk too much. I mean, he would have his moments where like if it was this kind of topic, you talk a lot. But now, just like with all the more recent episodes, you could hear him a lot more throughout the whole fucking episode. So he finally has input.
All right, I'll keep it up, man. I'll try to keep it
input
up.
lag, bro. Input lag.
He has the wrong kind of input. Well, we got the
Yeah.
lag.
Got the ligma.
Yeah, so everybody out there, everybody in the audience, give a round of applause to Miguel. Stepping it up.
Damn. Hey, someone's gotta carry us every once in a while.
For
It's
real.
like when we play video games, it's like that one game I pop off, and then it's like, all right, it's your guys' turn again.
Bro, League is the only game you're good at.
I'm not even good
And
at that
even
game.
then.
And I was like, you're not
And
even
even
good at
then-
it. You're just better
And
than
even
us.
then, yeah.
Chill. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Catch me at Overwatch.
We
too.
all-
I'm-
We all have that
Get
game
outta
where we're
here.
all a little bit better than each other. Miguel has League, he has that over us. Moises has Overwatch, he has that over us. I have FIFA. I'm a top
You
tier
are
player
not
at FIFA.
better at FIFA than us. You
Bro,
haven't
see me
even
at
played
FIFA,
me.
dude. See me at FIFA.
I got.
I
22.
could have
Where
sworn
you
there was
at?
that one time where I played like every single one of you fuckers, and I'm pretty sure I won all the time.
I don't remember that
Uh,
whatsoever.
I've never said I was good at FIFA, so I'm not.
That's
Part
no,
of
but
that.
that's what I'm saying. Like we all have that game.
I thought he was gonna say Warzone, bro. Honestly,
Oh, and Warzone too. Yeah, true. Warzone.
Nah, definitely not Warzone.
I'd be carrying.
I'm better at Valorant than you are now.
Carrying this fucking L, bro.
Bro, Moises is the biggest fucking camper in Warzone. My boy plays the slowest type of gameplay ever.
Me, that's Miguel.
Nah, you too. Every time you're the
Bro,
last
you're tell-
alive,
bro.
you're like in a corner for like half an hour, just waiting.
Okay.
He's waiting for the
I,
respawn
bro,
timer.
I swear.
Yeah, bro, I'm waiting for the respawn. But when we're all alive, who's the one that always gets left behind?
No, Miguel, he just plays like further because he likes playing snipers.
Miguel just
Yeah.
fucking Miguel just fucking leaves us.
Nah,
I know he does.
I
He does.
scout.
And then he's like, oh, there's guys. I'm dead. It's like, well, bro, we're over here. You're over there.
Yeah, that is true. That is very true.
All right. Let's see how it is. Catch me at
I
strikers.
mean, we'll see what this. Oh, get out of here!
Strikers, melee.
This guy thinks
Indian
he's good at every
Smash
single
Bros.
old school game.
Old
Only
school.
because
Nintendo
he's
boss or
old.
what?
I'll get you at the new strikers. What do you mean? The one for the Switch, bro.
All right, go. I have it. Let's go.
Let's go. Fuck.
I haven't played that one.
Fortnite.
I haven't had a chance.
Fortnite don't build though.
Hey, no build. That's the best kind.
I
I don't
can't
fuck with
build
that
for
building
shit.
just because I suck. Yeah, just because I suck at that shit, bro.
Especially on PC, I feel like I'm a lot worse at building on PC than I was
Yeah.
with the controller.
So this week I played with some friends from work, Overwatch 2, and
Mhm.
I'm the only.
Well,
PC
time out. You played with people and you didn't invite me?
You
Yeah,
were
bro.
at work. It was literally after work. Like they played after work because they go in earlier.
You
than me.
get off at like 12 p.m. every day.
I get off at 5, homie. They're
Yeah,
off
you're
like
right.
at 3:30. Okay?
Not you.
So by the time I go home,
What
they're on.
says?
Oh, this fool, yeah. I was playing with them, but they're all on Xbox. But when they queue with the PC player, it puts them in the PC pool, and that
Oh,
automatically
that's
disables
tough.
aim assist. So they were fucking struggling, my guy.
Damn.
That is tough.
I was like, oh, this is bad, bro. This is bad. Cringe. So I'm gonna have to
Damn.
switch to my PS4 or my Xbox.
Hey, speaking of Overwatch 2, have you guys seen the memes since they removed the Bastion and Torbjorn? There's like a whole bunch of memes about him.
Mm-mm.
No,
I-
there's like memes on TikTok like saying it's like saying like how they're explaining how Bastion was never a character. He was just in your dreams. He was never like a reality, and it was just funny.
Damn.
My
Why
boys,
do they have them out?
It's because
It was
there's an exploit with Bastion, and I think
There's a
Torbjorn
bug,
too.
yeah, with Bastion. It was
Yeah.
like infinite ult or something.
Yeah, so they had to
Oh,
remove
damn.
them temporarily until they fix that shit. But I think Overwatch 2 is just like a whole bunch of bugs right now. That's why everybody's complaining.
Yeah. Well, at least it's playable now.
Well, that's just the server issues, but yeah, it's all playable now.
Yeah. I mean, I really do think this game it's a lot more fast paced.
Yeah, when you get rolled,
So,
you get
like-
rolled. There's no coming back.
Yeah.
Whereas like I feel like
Especially one less-
Overwatch it was like at standstills at points. Here it's like if a team's like rolling you, like yeah, you can hold them off for a bit, but eventually they're gonna get you unless you like figure what's wrong and then like switch whatever you need to.
Yeah.
Whereas I feel like Overwatch 1, there was more room for error. It wouldn't be as drastic. That could
Yeah.
just be me. I don't know.
Also,
Yeah.
open queue is toxic because people
Bro, that
just
whole
have
game
two
is toxic,
tanks
bro.
and 2 damage and 2 DPS and 1 healer. And you're like, all right, well, this is it right here.
I've been getting 2 tank, 2 heals, and 1 DPS. That works
I
out.
mean, I've been getting fucking 2 brain cells for fucking players on my teams.
I did place bronze though.
It's gonna be like that for a while, probably.
I gotta stay on bronze, bro.
Nah, bro.
Yeah, their matchmaking system's weird. Like their ranking system's weird. Like you have to either win 7 or lose and tie 20, which
Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
I'm trying to
hopefully
play
you win
20
a
matches,
seven.
man. Who got time for 20 matches?
I mean, not in one day. But
I mean, if you get rolled, yeah.
Yeah, true. If your team quits like
I know.
right away.
nah.
Damn,
Speaking of
that's
teams
all bad.
quitting, shout out America for losing 2-1 today.
It was bound to happen, man. It was bound to happen.
Yeah. I just want to give a shout out
Maybe.
to my Los Angeles Lakers for choking game 1 against the Golden State Warriors, but it's all good. It's all good.
Damn.
I mean, what do you expect, man? Defending champs right there, fucking their whole bench is stacked. They got like 2 teams in one team right there.
Yeah. You need to get rid of Westbrook, man. You need to get rid of him.
He
not
did
happy that-
okay. He did okay.
Yeah, he did good. He did good. But
He's
I think
getting
he
there.
just-
I think things will change. It's just he airballed quite a bit. I'm not gonna lie.
There
he's
was
not the
this
only
play.
one.
I give him credit. He did get shit for it. He did airball like at the end of the play, but my boy hustled to get like 2 rebounds before he airballed that shot. So I mean, he airballed the shot, but he put an effort to at least get the position twice.
Yeah. I mean, we didn't
So-
get beat that bad considering it's the Warriors. Like we're talking about the Golden State Warriors, the fucking
Yeah.
defending.
So is
NBA
this
champions.
finals?
No, it's just the season just started.
No, it just started. Season just started.
Oh,
This is the first game.
Yeah, first game
No.
of the season. I mean, but still, the Warriors have what? Steph Curry. I mean, sorry.
who did you guys lose by?
Draymond Green.
like
Under
A little bit less than 20
20
points, I think. Yeah, less
Yeah.
than 20 points.
in the first quarter, we tied them up. We were almost there, dude.
Yeah,
I mean, we're
and
look, literally, the Warriors have a star-studded team, and a
honestly,
star-studded
it's
bench.
not too bad. Did you see that? Did you see that shit that's going around with Iggy?
With who?
With Iggy, with fucking Iguodala.
No, what happened with
So
him?
there was this one like it's not a highlight, but they caught it on camera where Draymond was on the bench and he had LeBron like close to him, so he called his name over, and LeBron ran up to him, but you can see Iguodala in the back, and he was like this in the fucking back, like saying, like he pretty much calling him like a dick rider to LeBron, because they gave an extension to Wiggins and they give an extension to Poole. So all their money's locked up with all the young players now. They don't have enough money to be able to give an extension to Draymond. So I'm pretty sure Draymond knows that he's not going to be re-signing with the Warriors next season. So I think he's just like trying to get on LeBron's good side or the Lakers' good side, because I'm sure that's going to be a destination he's going to want to go to. So Iguodala, you can see him in the back just like this, saying he's a dick rider to LeBron. That shit was funny.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, look it up. Like he's actually going like that. It's
No,
funny.
mames.
Yeah.
Damn.
So
I'll have to check that out.
his whole that team, I don't know. I feel like something's gonna happen again within that team because of Draymond. I would just buckle up your seats because some shit's gonna go down. Watch, I bet it.
Yeah, I don't doubt it. I mean, we'll
Yeah.
see. I guess right now the Warriors are favorites to win. I mean, there's plenty of teams getting players back from injury. You know, we got the LA Clippers getting both Paul George and Kawhi Leonard back this season.
Yeah.
Luka Doncic's trying to, he's trying to look really good over there.
My boy, he better play good because I'm a fucker. Have you seen his TikTok account? My boy has a
No,
robot
man.
doing his TikToks, man. It's like
No,
a
mames.
AI generated like version of himself, and he's just like doing like TikTok shit.
The boy Luka from Dallas
Yeah,
Mavericks.
the boy Luka Doncic.
Trying to get his first MVP season over here.
Yeah.
Hey,
do
but
it,
you
man.
still can't rule out the fucking Phoenix Suns either.
No, I can rule them out. They're gonna be garbage.
right. Damn, for real? Is that what you
Yeah.
think? Why?
Yeah, that's what I think. Bro, they've had so many chances to win the championship, and they just fucking.
They've
took
had
that shit.
two.
Yeah, two good ass
Two.
opportunities,
Too
and
many.
now they have an unhappy DeAndre Ayton with them, and I don't think it's gonna go as good as last year.
Damn, that's tough.
What's his name still with them?
Booker
Yeah.
or
Devin
Chris
Booker?
Paul?
Yeah,
No, Devin Booker.
yeah, he's still.
We got Giannis in the Bucks over there.
Isn't he married to what's her name? Or together with
think-
what's her name?
Nah, he's not married.
Uh,
He was with Kendall, but I think they
Celtics-
broke up.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, I'm
Probably.
pretty sure they broke up. I don't know. I don't keep up with that shit.
Oh, we got the healthy Brooklyn Nets. That's gonna be the real.
Didn't they lose against fucking New Orleans today?
Did they?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they lost against
No,
Zion
mames.
Williamson.
No,
Yeah, look it
mames.
up.
New Orleans just fucking released the fucking one of the Ball brothers, bruh.
One of the Ball brothers. Yeah, watch.
Ooh,
Pelicans
the
130 to
Suns.
1 away. They killed them.
The Suns beating the Mavericks by 2. It's crazy.
The
Well,
Raptors
the
won
Mavs
by
have
3.
Javon Damn, Doncic dropped 35, bro. 35 points.
It's gonna be a good season, man. It's gonna be a good season.
Are
Devin Booker being
Trailblazers
28.
still are Trailblazers still a thing?
Yeah, I mean, with fucking Damian Lillard, the Trailblazers won. They beat the Kings today.
The boy's still the boy's still there.
The boy Lillard
Damian
dropped
Lillard?
20 with Grant dropping 23 and fucking Ace Simmons dropping 22. He's got a team. He's got.
What about what's that guy that was the guy that got made a meme with his laugh like the
Kawhi
White Leonard.
yeah,
He's with
where's
the
he
Clippers.
playing now?
But he's on LA. He blew out his knee all last season, so
Is he playing again or still out?
yeah, he's playing this season.
No, they play
He's
tomorrow
done.
against the Lakers.
Oh fuck me. 0-2.
Yeah, right now.
We're gonna start 0-2.
Right now or what?
He's gonna
Damn.
lose. You think he'll lose?
Oh wait, Zion Williamson played. Dude, how many did he drop though? What's the stats? 25 with Brandon Ingram and CJ McCollum. Okay, all right. We cannot sleep on the fucking Pelicans this season. We can't. That's like they're top 4, I think.
Yeah, man, they're gonna be good.
Healthy Zion
I mean, they played-
Williamson.
They made
really
it to the playoffs
strong
last year without Zion.
Brandon Ingram and CJ McCollum, dude. Like Nance Jr. on the bench too. Shit, dude, come on, man.
Nonce.
Damn,
Yeah,
Kevin
he's
Durant
playing
dropped
up.
32 and Kyrie Irving dropped 15. Ben Simmons is trash. Dropped 4.
4 more than
He's
you,
gonna
bro.
be he's gonna be a whole ass meme for a while.
For real.
It's enough of sports, I think.
I don't know shit about basketball.
Yeah, man. You, gotta
You
get
only
together.
watch basketball when it comes to playoffs, bro. Which is the same thing with me in baseball, you know.
Oh,
baseball.
speaking about baseball, I'm not gonna get into the topic of baseball because
Is it the final? Is it the final 4 that are left?
For baseball, yeah,
Astros,
against the Yankees,
Yankees.
and the Padres against Philadelphia.
Damn,
right?
so LA
Huh?
lost again.
Yeah, they did. So
They choked.
I was in San Diego when that happened when the Padres beat the Yankees, and I was in what is it
And
called?
the Padres
Gaslamp,
beat the
whatever?
Dodgers full.
Oh yeah, the Padres when the Padres beat the Dodgers.
I was like, what the hell?
My bad. And I was there and right there in that area where all the clubs, all the little restaurants, all the bars are at. completely filled with people. Just fucking you could barely walk through the streets. Cars or like streets were blocked off, so cars couldn't get through certain streets because they made like the roads available for people to just walk through and shit. Fucking all you just hear yelling at every single corner, every fucking part of the streets. Every time something crazy happened during the game, and
Damn.
when we ended up like going to the bar there. That's when I found out that they had won, and just fucking constant beeping, constant everybody yelling, "Yeah, let's go Padres!" and fucking people talking shit to the Dodgers fans that were walking through the street. It was crazy. I was like, I chose the perfect time to be in San Diego just to fucking see that shit happen.
Baseball fans are cancer, bro. Just straight toxicity.
Yeah, that shit was crazy though.
All fans are fucking toxic.
I want to give a shout out to the Niners for choking this weekend against the Falcons.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, sir.
Niners.
Fucking
Thanks for fucking taking
14
that L.
14-0, and then 14-14, and then 28-14. We still lost by 14.
Y'all gonna struggle, dude, without defense? Like, you guys have injuries.
Well, I was reading that we should have, I think, Trent Williams, Bosa. I think there was like 4 of them that could possibly be playing this weekend.
So should I pick your team again or nah? Y'all playing the Chiefs this weekend, man. This is a hard yes or a hard no.
Always faithful.
Damn, you sound like me with my Raiders over here. It's okay, we're gonna go 6-0 right now. 6-0 after the bye week. I believe in it.
That's how I do.
When they do, we'll come back to this video and we'll clip it and be like 6-0. I said it. But when they don't,
Bro.
we do not come back to this video.
No mames, bro. Right now, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 on the injury report.
Damn, that's your whole roster right there.
Goddamn.
It's Armstead, Bosa, Ibukman, Gold, Kinlaw, Mosley, Ward, Trent Williams, Aaron Banks. I don't know who these guys are actually. Tarvarius Moore, Jeff Wilson, bro. Like all running back, cornerback, running back, defensive back, tight end, wide receiver, offensive line, quarterback, or corner.
Did you see that someone signed OBJ? The Vikings?
Nah, did they?
Yeah, Vikings signed OBJ, and I forgot who signed the Ravens signed the one receiver.
Deshaun Jackson.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Who's Deshaun Jackson? The guy that
Didn't he play for the Raiders last season? Like for a quick second?
But why was he out?
Because he's old and trash.
There it is.
Kind of. He's just old.
Yeah. The Ravens signed him up for the practice squad.
Oh, that's it? Not doing the whole team? Wow. Yeah. Well, that's it for sports. Let's get into a different topic real quick. There's a question I want to ask you guys.
Scared.
One of two, but the second one will come later. I think this is a decent transition. Since we're in the season of Halloween and shit, and I recently saw a spooky movie. What is your favorite or maybe go to or like top 3 Halloween movies for this Halloween season?
Top 3 movies?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, it's kind of hard to pick a favorite, you know.
Halloween
they don't gotta be scary either, you know. You can put like Hocus Pocus in there, Halloween Town, you know.
Hocus Pocus is the most overrated movie I've ever seen in my life.
I'm sorry. Right,
oh, so it doesn't have to be a scary movie.
No. Just Halloween season, you know. Some Halloween.
It's just spooky vibes. Spooky vibes.
You know, Halloween vibes. I mean, Halloween Town was kind of spooky, kind of scary.
Yeah. Well, that's on my list. Halloween Town. Halloween Town.
Which one though?
For sure. The first one.
I like all of them.
They were all okay.
I like Halloween Town High. I think.
Yeah, I like the one where they were in college too. That one was cool.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, you don't remember that?
Halloween Town High? Is it High? Halloween Town High?
When was that one?
No, it's the one when they were in college. Bitch, it's not High. Halloween Town High if they're in college.
What?
Who's high?
I mean, if it's high, it's a high school, no, right? I mean,
I don't know.
Not college.
That's what I'm saying. It can't be college if it's Halloween Town High.
I think I remember that movie. I just never watched it. I watched Halloween Town 1 and 2. Wait, what was the second one called? The Revenge of whatever?
Calabar's Revenge.
Oh, yeah. Calabar's Revenge. Was it his son?
That was a good one.
Yeah,
it is Halloween Town High.
Is it?
Yeah.
College?
They weren't in college. They were in high school.
I thought it was in college because they went to like a fucking big ass prestigious shit.
They're wizards.
I was like, bro, you got me fucked up, man.
And witches, bro. They do magic.
I did.
It's prestigious.
I don't know if this is controversial or not, but I don't like Hocus Pocus. I don't like that movie.
The original one?
Yeah. I know they made a new one.
Overrated.
I have not watched the original one since I was a kid.
I never liked the original.
So I don't remember
Same.
it.
Yeah.
And then the second one, when Veronica saw it, she said it was meh.
She said it was more for kids, that it was kind of cute, callback, whatever. But yeah, I don't remember the original plot at all for the first one. I just don't.
But if we're talking scary movies, I really like Grave Encounters. The second one's okay. You should watch that one if you haven't seen it. And then
Never heard of
Rec
it.
1 and 2. Rec 1 and 2 are also very good movies, man.
This
Those,
dude, Wreck.
those
The
are
Wreck
fucking
movies are
movies.
alright. I mean,
Yeah, they're good. It's the first two. The third one's kind of whack. I think
good.
there's a
Okay,
fourth
good.
one.
It's
It's
an
also whack.
overstatement.
It is good.
Yeah, this past weekend we went to go watch Smile.
I heard mixed reviews on that. I heard that it's not a great movie, and then I heard the other side of it's a good movie, but if you have like mental health issues and shit like that, you shouldn't watch it. That's what I've heard. I don't know how true it is. Though.
I didn't realize that was
Yeah.
gonna be part of the movie, and I was like, shit.
Yeah.
I mean,
Damn, so
not necessarily.
It's actually like kind of hard on it. Or?
It could probably trigger some people that have some more serious mental health issues. Specifically with like kind of like maybe like schizophrenia or stuff like that. But
yeah,
it wasn't all that bad. It wasn't that good of a movie. There's a lot of jump scares, and then the CGI then kind of just went out the window.
Oh yeah,
but it was okay. I mean, it's a scary movie. It's like
yeah.
You're either gonna be scared because you don't like scary movies, or you're gonna be not scared because you realize that scary movies are just not real. They're they're the same cliche thing over and over again. Jump scares, all that crap.
The worst part of the movie,
huh?
That's the worst part.
It's the best part.
Yeah.
We're talking about get your heart going.
No.
The trailer did
It's
have
a heart
another
pumping.
exorcism movie though.
I
I thought it looked interesting. Yeah, it looked pretty interesting because it looks like it looks like the nun is going to.
Oh hell no.
No, not like there's a main character in the movie. She's a nun. She is going to school, but there's a big stigma that women shouldn't be priests or perform exorcism. But a particular demon's like, nah, bro, I want you. Like I want you to come in here, basically.
I won't.
Come perform this exorcism, bro. Come at me, That's the premise of the movie.
It's the exorcism.
Then we got the hey, don't say that shit, chill. And then we have the final installment of the Halloween movies. Halloween Kills or Halloween.
Wait, I forgot what it was. Halloween Ends or something like that. Halloween Kills. Halloween Ends.
Yeah, one of those. I mean, Michael Myers finally gonna kick the bucket out here. Hopefully,
he's finally gonna die.
It's just getting ridiculous.
No, they're gonna. They're probably gonna kill him off, and at the end, fucking, you know how they always end horror movies. Oh, he's not actually dead.
Because that actress can only take so much, man. What's her
It's
face?
like
the one that plays the sister in the movie, basically. Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
What was I gonna say? You guys talking about that reminded me of. I think they're doing is it Silent Hill 2?
That one's already out.
They just no. They announced.
What?
They made an announcement. I think it was today or yesterday. I'm pretty sure it was.
I think it was today or yesterday. Yeah.
They're doing a remake of the original Silent Hill 2, so they're remaking the game. But
the game. I think in the movie.
Yeah.
But they're also doing a movie based on Silent Hill 2, so that's in the works. So they're doing the Silent Hill 2 remake game, and they're also doing a movie based off of it.
Because that first movie was kind of
creepy. I really liked that first movie. Like it was,
I liked it.
It was very, very like true to like the game itself, or like based on a lot of the shit of the game, and I really liked it. Like that, I watched it at the point of my life where I had like trouble sleeping, and I was affected by scary movies. So when I watched that Silent Hill movie, I had trouble sleeping because of that shit. So I liked it. I liked that movie.
I watched it never playing the games, and it looked pretty. And I thought it was pretty good. Spooky, scary.
Creepy. The one I didn't like as much was the 3D one. Because they made a sequel, and it was It was made in 3D. I didn't really like that one.
Yeah, no.
But the first one was really good. And they announced another game made by certain developers. They announced another second game made by like movie-based companies, but they also have like game studios and shit like that. So it's gonna be kind of like maybe an Until Dawn kind of game where it's like a story-driven game where you make decisions and shit like that. And then they're making another Silent Hill game made by I think actual Konami with another studio. So they're making three games plus the remake of Silent Hill 2. So they got a lot of shit going on.
Damn.
Not gonna buy those, but thanks.
Yeah. Part of me wishes that they would apologize to Hideo Kojima and rekindle their differences so that they can continue working on the PT game. I don't know if you guys ever played that.
That shit was. I fucking hated that shit.
I never got a chance. Yeah.
And Miguel, dude, if you haven't had a chance to play PT, like look up a video of a walkthrough, but with the walkthroughs where no one's talking, where it's just like the game itself. Like look up a walkthrough, and that game was so fucking suspenseful, actual horror, like shit. That shit gives you
fucking
like
hated
shivers on
that
the back of
game.
your. It makes your
I
hair
fucking
stand
hated
up.
that shit.
And it wasn't even like a full game. It was literally a demo. It was like a 20-minute demo if you knew how to play it. And that was gonna be the next Silent Hill game, and it was gonna be made by Hideo Kojima. The monsters, like and all that shit, like the characters, the way they're designed, was gonna be made by Guillermo del Toro,
Oh shit.
and Norman Reedus was gonna be the main character. But they had fucking differences, Konami and Hideo Kojima, and they fucking scrapped the whole thing and they canceled it. So they had
Good.
something going there, man. That shit was gonna be the
Mhm.
best horror game ever, bro. Like the best shit, dude. I
remember playing that shit in my room in the dark.
yeah, I remember playing this shit alone too, and I couldn't play it on my own. I played like 5 minutes of it, and I got too fucking scared, and I couldn't like continue playing it. So it was
Damn.
horrifying. I loved it though. I loved it. Fucking best shit ever.
So
I
then
still
what, then what were your 3 movies then?
mine.
Mm-hmm.
If we're doing Halloween Town, I honestly can't think of anything, so I'll just add Wreck and then Grave Encounters to those. I really like all those 3 movies. That's like a combination of not horror and then the horror.
I don't know. The movies I think about are what's it? So yeah, Halloween Town. Just any of them. I remember those growing up.
Classics.
For some reason, the Scooby Doo movie, because it takes place during
It's
like
not even
Halloween.
a Halloween movie.
Oh, it takes place during it's like
Number 2 or 1?
No, I think it's the first one.
Number 1 is on the island, but it's not Halloween.
No, number 1's not on the island.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is.
What is it?
Yeah,
Yes, it is.
No.
Yeah.
Yes.
No.
Pretty sure
Yes,
it is.
bitch. The original
Wait.
Scooby Doo is the one where they go on the island.
The real life one?
Yes.
Yeah. What other one, fool? This ain't no fucking
this-
Scooby Doo and the Cyber Chase.
Oh yeah,
That
someone
one's good.
spooky island to investigate. Oh yeah. You're right.
It's not Halloween.
I think that one just because it was scary.
Don't get me wrong. That movie is phenomenal. It's a very good movie.
Another movie, I think it's the little vampire with Nicholas Lipnicki or whatever.
The little kid with the glasses.
Yeah.
I don't know the name of it, but I know what you're talking about.
No, where he finds
What?
that family of vampires that live under the cemetery or under the graves or whatever, and then there's this guy trying to hunt them down. No,
No.
Nah,
I think I know what
I
you're
remember
talking about,
that.
but no, it's not ringing the bell right now.
Same.
Monster House. When
No.
the kids
The
go into that
animated
house.
one?
Yeah,
Oh, you're talking about animated one?
they don't have
He
to
is-
be fucking real life.
No,
Like,
I was
it's not
assuming
wrong.
it was real life. Yeah.
No, when little kids go
I
into
thi-
that
I-
house,
I
and
know
they're
what you're
like,
talking
"What's
about
that?"
And one of them was
It's
a little
girl-
kid with the cape and shit.
and it's like, "Oh look, it's a girl house."
Yeah, I remember that shit.
Damn.
But those,
So Monster
Those
House,
kind of
Scooby Doo,
thing.
and Halloween Town.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't remember much. Casper,
About
Casper's a
Tip.
classic.
Ooh, it's not a movie, but what about Goosebumps? The show, shit was fire.
I remember watching
and
that shit. Yeah,
and Tales from the Crypt, that shit was fire too.
in the crib or crypt.
Eh,
Crypt with the T.
You mean
That
a
bro,
Y?
review. You better hope there's no opposite gangs watching or listening to the podcast.
Let's find out.
Yeah, I'd put Halloween Town and then probably like the Halloween series, like the original Halloween movies, with Michael Myers and shit. And then trying to think what else. Maybe Coco. Maybe Coco, but I don't know.
Coco, yeah, that's a good one. Animated, feel good,
I
kind of
just
makes you feel
remembered
sad.
of it's not really, I guess, a Halloween movie, but Constantine.
Oh yeah. See, that's more
a
like
good one.
horror movies and stuff like that.
That's a
But
horror
it'd be
movie.
good. I mean,
It's like
suspenseful
suspense.
thriller,
Yeah,
Consider me a connoisseur then, because
yeah.
I mean, the demons are kind of scary in there.
I'm pretty sure you guys watched this one too. You guys remember Freddy versus Jason? That movie.
Yes.
That movie is funny,
Something
man.
else. Yeah.
I think you should watch it, Moises. Like, it's not even scary. I think that movie was just made to like be a fun movie to watch. Like, it's honestly not scary at all. Like the way fucking Freddy, I think Freddy in that movie is just a fucking comedic character. I don't even know what the fuck they're trying to do with them.
What about a Phantom of the Megaplex?
Oh, fuck is that?
Who?
The Disney Channel movie?
Oh,
which one?
that old ass one? Damn, I don't remember that one at all, dude.
I mean, I just remember of it. I don't remember like the details of it. You know what movie everyone hyped up for the longest time, and then I finally saw it was The Nightmare Before Christmas.
That
And
movie slaps.
I think it's subpar, if not,
I think you're whack.
if not overrated.
Yeah, it's overrated. for sure.
Damn, bro. That movie slaps.
It's okay.
That's a good ass movie. I think you went into it thinking since everybody's hyping it up, you're probably gonna hate it on purpose, man.
Damn.
I went in there expecting high things, and it was just
You gotta be
subpar.
open minded when you watch those movies because you gotta remember they're older movies. You gotta go into it thinking it that
No,
way.
I've like older movies, right? It's not the fact that it's old. I just don't think it's that great of a movie.
Fake,
It's crazy.
fake. Hey, it's your opinion though. I respect it. Not really.
This guy.
You brought up Disney, but it's not Disney. I was on YouTube today, and Cartoon Network has a live stream going on for like their 30th anniversary, and they're doing reruns of a whole bunch of like old cartoons on there. So they have Courage, they have Codename Kids Ignore, they have Cow and Chicken, they have I already said Courage. They have the Misadventures of Billy and Mandy. So they have like it's a live stream that's going on. It's just nothing but reruns, and if you pull it up, it's probably still on right now. But it's just all old school reruns, and it's fucking. I think I just had it on in the background for a cool like 3 hours, just running fucking cartoons. It was like nostalgic.
Are they like stopping, or was that something that I saw?
They're stopping.
Well, they got bought out.
Yeah,
did they?
I
didn't know
by
that.
Warner Bros. Yeah.
I don't think they would stop though.
Well, supposedly the network itself was going to cease to exist, but it's going to be merged with Warner Bros.
It's like Cartoon so Cartoon Network itself is done.
Yeah. So what's gonna happen to Toonami? Is that like its own thing? Because that was on the Cartoon Network channel.
Yeah, I hope it still continues because obviously,
it's
a gateway for anime. That's
where anybody that doesn't know what Crunchyroll or Funimation is, that's where they watch their anime, man. So it's gonna happen to them.
I'm gonna have to go buy subscriptions.
Not my boy Steve Blum as the robot.
Oh, speaking of subscriptions, I don't know. I was going through TikTok this morning when I got to work, and I was scrolling, and this guy was saying that so I don't know if you guys know what the MyFitnessPal app, the whatever. So I guess it's like this tracker where you can track like your what you eat, your activity, all that shit. Yeah. But you can scan barcodes and like input it. So like you can scan, I don't know if you had a Hot Pocket, you can scan the Hot Pocket, and then the system itself already has all the macros for it, like the protein, fat, all that shit. So it was like something that people used, and a lot of people used to like track their shit. Well, apparently that scanning feature or whatever is now a premium thing.
Damn. Wait, so they're charging people to scan their shit?
So they're gonna start charging for like a premium version or whatever, so you can scan.
What the fuck? That's damn.
So I guess like all these people on like Fit Talk and like all this shit, like they're like, what the fuck, dude? Like that was like the app where like hella people use to like lose weight or just learn to track their
just
food.
Be healthy in general.
Yeah. And it was always like, my friends, like you could do all that shit for free, and then like premium, I forgot what premium gave you. Like it gave you better things, like for those that really wanted more. But like just the simple tracking of it was free. But now they're making that shit like a premium thing. So they're saying that they're probably gonna lose hell of people.
Yeah, I mean, I can see the outrage. Either that, or I'm sure there'll be a competitor out there that offered like the free version of it.
Well, I think there is. There's like the other one I've heard of is like Eat This or something like that, and it's like the same shit. But like I said, like MyFitnessPal, it was just a very well-known app in the community, and then the fact that they're doing that, everyone's like kind of like, whoa, what the fuck? Like, why would you do that? Like it makes no sense.
Yeah, I understand like businesses and companies they do shit because they obviously want money. Like they need to make money, and sometimes it's kind of hard with free applications to make money. But I mean, they already had a premium version and they already had a big following. Like, why be stingy about it and then put yourself in a situation where you're going to get bad reputation from everybody because of the decision that you made? Like, you already have users that are happy with your product. Why are you going to do something that's just going to fucking affect it in a negative way? Like, I don't understand that. I know like money's a thing. Like, obviously you want more money for your business, but if it's working, why change it? I don't understand.
Yeah. And I think it was, all those like free apps, like they always have like ads, even though it was a free app, like you would still get ads. So like that alone was paying for, I guess, the free part.
Yeah. And I mean, you said they still had like a premium version. So I'm sure like that removed the ads and stuff or whatever.
Yeah. So
damn,
I don't know. I just thought it was crazy.
I didn't even know about that app, but that's pretty dope that you can like scan shit and like it keeps count of everything. It's pretty cool. I never knew about that.
Yeah.
But because I'm not a healthy person.
Damn.
And then because it was developed by like Under Armour. Like Under Armour is like the parent company of that.
Oh, okay.
Which I mean, I don't know. It's just thinking about it now. It's like Under Armour already makes billions of dollars probably off of their merchandise.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
hey,
man.
to each their own, man. To each their own.
To each their own.
I mean, yeah, they'll probably have people still using it, and they'll probably have people that said fuck this and go find it somewhere else.
For real.
And then, yeah, and like you said earlier, like it's going to be an opportunity for like, you know, if someone wants to like develop something like that's, I guess, free and does the same basic things, and
yeah, like that's when other companies should be like, fuck, now this is my chance right here. They're fucking up in a certain spot. We can try to do something similar and then do it in a way where the people want it, shit like that.
Right,
and
like
then,
it's a community following,
and then all the followers that the other company is gonna lose, you're gonna gain. That's just gonna help you grow within your own.
All right, Miguel, Hernan, I'm gonna need you guys to get on it. I know you guys have skills. Please start developing that app.
Chill, there's too many of
them. Yeah, too many high hopes for me.
All right, Moises, you wanna bring back last week's segment where you ask us some deep questions?
All right,
I want some dirty, naughty questions.
I want to get to know your soul.
I want to rip in your heart.
1 or 2 or both.
¿Por qué no los dos?
Okay, well, which one do you want first?
2?
Left. 1? My left or your left?
Your left.
This one.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's 2. So we agreed.
Nice.
Just differently.
If you could relive one day, which would it be and why?
Fuck. If I could relive one day, that's deep. And that's a deep question right there.
No, that's not. That's a deeper question.
I don't know, man. That's good.
I'm trying to think about it.
Damn, bro. Do you want me to give a sad answer? Shit.
Well, I mean, it's an
honest
answer.
Hey, I mean, it's your answer, whatever it may be.
Yeah.
If I could relive one, yeah, for real. If I can relive one day, it would probably be what happened this year. So unfortunately, my aunt passed away this year, and that whole day, I could have honestly gone about it differently, but she passed away from cancer. But that specific day, me, my fiance, and her friends were gonna go get tattoos at like a $10 tattoo shop. And at that time, my aunt was already in the hospital getting treatment for her cancer and things like that. But that morning, Dulce had called me saying that we don't know how much time she has left. It could be anywhere from today, or it could be a few weeks for like how much time she has to live. And she asked me, like, I don't know if you want to just come over and then just like be over here in case something happens. And in my head, I did want to come over, but I also I didn't think it was gonna happen that day, you know. So I was like, I told her I would think about it and then see what would happen. And then we ended up getting tattoos at the little tattoo shop. Honestly, horrible decision. The worst tattoos ever. I will never do that shit again. It's this one right here. So if you're not watching the video podcast, I'm showing it right now.
What the fuck? You have a tattoo on your left arm?
Yeah, bro. I have multiple tattoos on my left arm.
Oh, but like that, what the fuck? Have I ever seen that one or just like never noticed it?
Well, it's one of I got this one early this year, but I'm pretty sure I've showed it to you. Anyway, point is, horrible decision. Honestly, I want to cover this shit up just because of this reason. So we were getting tattoos, and while I was getting my tattoo there, or I'm pretty sure I had gotten it already, Dulce had called me and said that it's like bad. She might have hours to live. Do you want to just drive over? And I told her, yeah, I'll drive over, but as soon as I'm done here with the tattoos. And honestly, the probably the worst decision ever. We ended up finishing the tattoos, and this is nothing. Like I don't want anybody to take this the wrong way. I especially don't want my fiance to take this the wrong way.
Right.
I made the decision. Like I had made plans, and I wanted to do the tattoos. Like that was my decision. So I don't want her to feel bad about this at all. Like none of this was her fault. None of this was her principal. This is completely on me. And so we finished up getting the tattoos. We drove down to the hospital, the 4-hour drive, because I live 4 hours away from fucking Fresno, and that's where it's at. We got there. Thankfully, my aunt was still alive at that time. And then she had mentioned that she wanted to see Dulce, she wanted to see Emily, and she wanted to see me and Valeria, essentially all of us.
Right.
And so we went there, but they only allowed 2 people at a time. And when we got there, they're like, let her mom go up, and then I think her sister. To see her first. And so she went up and we were waiting. And then while we were waiting, we got a call from her mom saying that she had passed away while we were waiting to go see her. So that shit was hard, man. Like horrible fucking just decisions on my part, dude. Like if I could relive any moment, I'd probably relive that day just to fucking tell myself, like, just go, like, don't, like, you got a call saying that your aunt has hours to live. Like, why didn't you think at that moment, like to just go right away?
I think like it's also the fact that it's like, well, you don't expect that shit.
You don't, but like that's
I mean, I get it. Yeah, if you're told, hey, but I think the fact that it was like hours to weeks, that kind of like gives you the optimism that like, okay, it could not be today, so I still have time.
Yeah.
And I think that has a big role in maybe why you chose what you chose.
Well, okay. Well, my second question is, apart from that, what he was going to say is like, why didn't they just let people in sooner? By the time you got there, like everyone else should have gone up to visit her, no?
Yeah, but it's because
like who was coming down?
Like the last moments like of anybody's life, like obviously the mom is gonna want to be there most of the time. Like even if the mom had already seen her, I'm sure the mom still wants to just see her in general. And then the other thing was my uncle who was married to her. He was there and he didn't want to be away from her at all. He was, I think that's the one part I kind of messed up. So it was him there at all times. So that means that only one other person would be able to go up. So it's essentially it's one at a time.
They have to like rotate through them.
Yeah. So essentially one at a time.
Break the rules, man. If they think it's just hours left, it's like gotta let everyone in there.
Yeah,
but was this during COVID, right?
It was earlier this year when COVID picked up again. So I think
so it's like
when they started the strict rules. Yeah. But yeah, that if I could relive one moment, it's just I wish I would relive that day just to be able to fucking go like early in the day rather than the time I went. Just hopefully maybe if I did that, I could have at least seen her one last time and like at least talk to her. Because that's the thing that gets to me is like she asked to see us, so that's the thing that kind of like fucking makes myself. I want to kick myself in the ass for that shit. But
yeah,
I mean, what can you do? Like
she knew you were there at least. That was probably enough,
It's true.
It's probably like, well, they came. I know that they came, and but, I can just go.
Yeah, but I'm covering this shit up, and I'm gonna try to do something like in her honor for that shit.
That's dope.
Yeah, because fuck this tattoo. I like the character.
What is it?
It's like a spider.
It's a Studio Ghibli character. It's I forgot what they're called. I like the character. Don't get me wrong. I just don't like the tattoo artist that gave it to me. It fucking sucks. Never go to $10 tattoo places. Never get a $10 tattoo.
So then just get that one somewhere else, and then cover that one up.
Exactly. It's like they say, you get what you pay for, and I fucking wish I never paid for it.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
You got one, exactly. I don't know. I'm trying to think. So
fuck, dude.
I don't have.
I'm still feeling your nuns right now.
That's.
It doesn't have to be sad.
I didn't want to bring the mood down, man. I know.
No. It's not even that. I'm just saying, like one of the things I've been recently listening to, and like the podcast to listen to for like anxiety and depression.
You listen to other podcasts?
No, well, okay, I do. Obviously, we know that. One of the things was it was specifically about like the fear of death and like just death in general, and it's basically saying it's like if you haven't experienced it around you, it's like even more fearful because it hasn't happened yet. And I was like, well, I haven't really lost anyone to that, like no family members, no relatives, no friends, nothing. No one's ever passed away, so it's like I feel like I have this more higher fear of it, like it could come at any second or shit like that, just because of that. But yeah, that's it's just a sidetrack. Yeah.
That's deep.
Yeah. I was deep. Like, fuck, dude. I was like, damn.
We're getting deep.
Yeah, because I mean, relive one moment, one day, one moment. That's fuck, dude.
Ooh, it's hard, man. Yeah, it's hard. Relive, can we both, me and Miguel, relive when we got in car accidents? Should have never drove that day.
I would. I would have woken this dude up 2 seconds sooner.
Fuck, dude, this is hard. Why did you guys pick that question?
It was random. I'm sorry.
I mean, fuck, I might have one, but
go for it.
The only reason I feel like I don't want to say it is because I feel like I'm not 100% sure it's like exactly true, but I can't.
Oh, he's giving you fake information.
No, it's not even that. It's just like I never got to go see my godfather before he passed away from COVID, just because it happened so quick. 1 second it was like just a cough, and the next second he was intubated. The next second it's like, oh, he's not making it out. I was like, shit.
Yeah.
So I never went when he was just like when it was just a cough kind of thing, But I mean, he was like a strong, healthy horse person, so who would have thought? Yeah, but that was also in the moments where like I was shitting bricks to get COVID. Like I thought I was, if I got it, I thought I was done.
Yeah.
Like not being exactly like the healthiest, fittest person. Just crazy.
Life is
besides
nuts,
that,
man. Life is nuts.
I'd probably go back to when my first dog ran away, so I can find him.
Hey man,
my boy Chiqui's out there, bro. I don't know where you went.
No,
but-
Chiquis, not Chiquis, man.
Chiquis or Chico?
No, Chico was the second one, the big, the chunky one that didn't really do much.
The one
My
that
boy
was
Chiquis was the
delicious?
first one, my first black Chihuahua, dude. That fool was
Hey,
a
rest
different
my
breed.
boy Jamal.
Hey, shout out Chiquis, man.
Yeah.
Hey, what do you mean recipes? Maybe you never, maybe he's still out there.
Nah, my boy Jamal.
No, his boy Jamal.
Oh, Jamal, not Jamal, bro. I'm a crap.
Bro, hey, I ain't gonna
Jamal.
fuck. I don't want to relive that day, but that was a day when we had to put him
Dude,
down.
oh, hey, speaking
Yeah.
of dogs, bro, fuck, you guys got me fucked up right now.
Hey, stop talking about dogs, man.
My oldest dog had a stroke or a seizure. Two of them 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Like, so when they lay down and like they can't control their body and like they release their bowels and everything.
Yeah.
I think he's done, man. I think
This is
we gotta
young?
call it a life for him, you know.
Damn,
But I'm
man.
gonna try to
That's
set
tough,
up an
bro.
appointment with the vet and see what's up, you know. But hopefully,
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Like when we put Mickey down, that shit sucked. Like it's crazy. Like you love these animals and like like they're your pets and shit, but you don't truly know till like it's that time. Because
Yeah, man.
it's just funny because I remember like I don't know, you guys see the memes where it's like all Mexican parents or dads like they don't want pets or whatever. It's like blah blah. But dude, my dad loved that dog.
Yeah.
And so that day I didn't even go to the vet because like I couldn't. I think Veronica went with my dad. I ain't even gonna lie because like I just couldn't put myself to like go like so when like they walked him out because like I think we went the day before because his so he had like really bad like eyes, like his eyes were like bulging out and so he couldn't see anything and so we were just scared that like I mean obviously we knew he was old but we like didn't know like what it was like was it like an infection or this or that so we went and took him. I guess my boy had like cancer in his eyes pretty much and like his eyes were like pretty much rock solid. Like it was just like done. Like there was no treatment or anything. It was probably painful because like he couldn't see, so like he would run into things. I don't know if you guys ever had like exposed like flesh or whatever. Like when you hit something like that, shit stings or whatever. So it was just that. They told us like honestly, like it's up to you guys, but in our honest opinion, like I think it's time. That day I was like, fuck. I was like, this is it, GG. And then,
Hey, can we get a fuck cancer man? I fucking hate this shit, man.
yeah, so then we ended up like taking him home and they're like, you guys don't have to like decide anything right now, but just like think about it. But like if you guys do, just call it in and like we'll make room for you guys because obviously like we don't want to make you make an appointment to like put your dog or pet down. Like it's like if you want to do it, like we'll make room to do it that day. That way, like it's no like we pretty much don't prolong the pain. And so like I think it was either the next day or the following. I don't know, whatever it was. Or we were all just like, dude, like it's time. Like it is what it is. And so I ended up calling, and they're like, yeah, we're available. And then I think Veronica came by. Like I don't think she was even at my house. I think she drove to my house to go with my dad. Again, I just couldn't. And so I remember my dad going to the garage, grabbing him by the leash, and then just walking out with him. And bro, it was the most fucking. I hated that shit. Like just walking, like him walking and like saying like bye to him pretty much.
Yeah.
And then,
bro, I would have fucking cried if I was there, bro. Jamal was the shit.
Bro, I cried. I bawled.
He was a good boy, man. He was a good boy.
I bawled my eyes out. And then, so yeah, I mean, it happened. And then, like, my dad, like I said, my dad loved that dog, whether he wants to admit it or not.
Yeah.
And then that night was probably the worst night because our other dog, Sasha, like, she was just crying all night. Like she knew he wasn't coming back or anything.
They know, man. Dogs know.
And so I ended up opening the garage door and like letting her in my room, and she just laid with me.
Yeah,
shit was tough.
Rest in peace. All right, can we move on to this from this question, man? It's too depressing.
What's the next question?
Yeah, what's the next question?
Holy
man?
fuck! I mean, I didn't even answer my question. I didn't even answer that question, but
it's just a shout out to our our listeners. It's like we can get serious here. We have our our funny episodes. We can have our serious episodes. So, there's a little bit of everything for everyone out here. It's okay to be vulnerable around your friends. That's the point. You can be vulnerable around them. You can be vulnerable. Yeah.
I mean, this one's not too crazy. I mean, it's totally different from that one. But do you currently? I mean, it's not different actually. Do you currently feel stuck in your comfort zone in any aspect of your life?
Yes, I do.
Yes.
You want to go first, Miguel?
In a negative way. Yeah.
Go ahead, Miguel.
Fuck, man. I've been learning that people with anxiety will get comfortable in that anxiety zone, it becomes a new comfort
Mm.
level. It becomes more difficult to get out of it. And so I've been thinking about it. It's like I kind of have settled down to be comfortable with it by staying at home and avoiding pretty much anything that could cause any slight anxiety. Which sucks because obviously that wasn't me before. You know, that me,
Right.
you know, a couple years ago would be always down to go out. You know, we'd go out every Friday night. You know, hit the lounge real quick or stay out late. You know, go fucking B-dubs and shit. You know,
All nighters.
play on, you know, and then it just fucking went away. Like it disappeared. Definitely because of COVID. I think it kind of awakened a new, not really awakened, but kind of set it like on motion completely. Like my real fears and my real anxieties and stuff like that. And I think it was just brewing over the years, and now it's just trying to get out of it and whatnot. And I think that's what also kind of stops me from trying to find like new jobs, new opportunities, moving out in general, moving from to different city too. Basically, it's just the comfort in knowing what's here, you know, knowing the area and knowing what, you know, can and can't happen here on here, basically. But I mean, that's not necessarily true. You can't really control everything, you know.
Yeah, but like you can minimize those like unexpected, because
chances,
like you already know, like
variables.
You know, from here to work, I know I'm gonna take this road, blah blah.
Like
from here, like you already have shit engraved pretty much.
Yeah, from work to home, same thing. You know, one route, two different routes. You know, that's it. Food wise, like, you know, I have a grocery store right here, or got a couple fast food places around here, and that's it. You know. So yeah, I mean, in that regards, yeah, I can say I'm stuck in the comfort zone. Same thing with work. Like I don't enjoy it half the time, but I'm comfortable there just because I don't have to give like my full effort half the time. I can fake it till I make it. And you know, the people there, they understand too. Like my boss and some of my coworkers, it's like they kind of know what's happening, what's going on and shit. So that kind of helps. But definitely don't want to stay stuck here. You know, I want to explore. Want to get out there again. Want to fucking
let's get Miguel out of his house, man. Let's
travel.
Let's get him to a new
Japan
place
and shit, kind of thing.
Let's get him to a new spot. Let's go fucking road tripping, bro. Let's go
find you know, find some partners. You know, love of my life, whatever. All that crap.
Bro, I'm telling you, come to LA and we'll fucking I'll wingman you, but you don't want to.
Just grow a little more, bro. Hey, turning 30 is just not it, man. It feels like
it's just.
I feel like I failed high key. You know, I think I was talking about this with someone else.
Yeah, I was like, you can't look at it that way though.
No, I know, but it's just like, you know, as when we go to school, like kindergarten, first grade, you know, you're like, write down your dreams. What do you see yourself? Blah blah blah.
You be a firefighter, like all of us.
I don't remember what I wrote down during that time.
I want to be a firefighter.
Like, what I thought about like in middle school and high school, you know, just like, oh yeah, I want to be this, I want to be that. And by the time you're 25, you know, have this and that. No, it's not the fucking case anymore. It's like, I want to own a house by 25. No, fuck no, not in this fucking economy. Yeah. You're lucky enough to get a fucking apartment with like 4 other people, you know, kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then you just start to like think back and you realize like your inner child is like hurting. It's what it's affecting more things, you know. Well, that's in my case, at least. You know, I don't know about other people and shit.
Yeah, I can.
Other people probably have better genes than me, low key, high key.
Well, honestly, Miguel, like I'm not saying this, it'll work for you, but like it worked for me. So I was in that same situation. I think I've told you this before, where I myself never thought that I would move out of my parents' place because I was just so comfortable there. I never pictured myself like living alone, away from them. Just and every time I thought of that, every time I thought of maybe there's gonna be that day where I'm gonna move out and I'm just gonna be by myself. And whenever I thought about that, I would have like panic attacks. I'd be like, shit, like I don't want that to happen. I like it here. Like I don't want to move away from where I'm at right now, like with my parents. And just because I was I'm like such a family oriented person. Like I love my family. And I wish I could spend a lot more time with them, like every day. So just that, it made it a lot harder. Just think about it. That's why I would like fucking have anxiety too about it. One thing that kind of made it easier for me was when my sister when she moved to LA, she came to LA for school. And so she was like the first one to move out of my parents. And she lived on her own here in LA. She had roommates and stuff like that, but technically she's all here on her own. Yeah. And when I saw that and I had my dealership job where I sold cars and I was miserable there. I was like, I need to get the fuck out of here and I need to go do something. I need to pretty much do something about it. So I was like, Dulce is out there. If I move to LA, at least I won't be on my own. At least I'll have somebody here. And if she ever needs something, like she can count on me since I'll be here too. And so I kind of use that to kind of get out of that comfort zone that I was. And I fucking did it. I moved to LA and I told myself I'm gonna use this opportunity to kind of hopefully change as a person. Because I was always a shy person. I was always a antisocial person. I didn't really like talking to people. I didn't really like going out there and get like social with it. It was like others. And I just wanted to just be in my apartment the whole time. I didn't want to leave my apartment either. But I told myself, like, coming to LA, I'm gonna try to change as a person. I'm gonna try to change the way I live, try to get out of my comfort zone and do things that I usually don't do. Honestly, I feel like I have done that. I feel like I've changed as a person. I feel like I've gotten more confident. I can go out and talk to people now. Like if we go to like a party where there's a whole bunch of other people, I won't just stand in the corner anymore. Like I'll actually like try to go fucking socialize and do something. I just think it worked. Like I think moving to LA, and a lot of people say don't go to LA, bro. LA is the fucking worst place to go to because they'll fucking ruin your life. But I came to LA hoping to change as a person, and I think it worked. Like I feel more comfortable like being myself. I still feel like there is a comfort zone where I'm at where I should still get out of. And I definitely do need to work on that still. But I definitely do think that I've improved, and maybe I'm not saying go to the extreme of move somewhere like hella far away like LA, but maybe move to like a different town near you and try to experience like things differently than how you're used to.
Yeah.
Move to New York, man.
And maybe it'll work.
Okay, I don't know about New York, but
fucking New York.
Nah, that's
hella rats over there, bro.
Yeah.
But psych. Nah, but it's crazy that card came out because like I don't know if you guys remember, but like my first tattoo. I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah,
it's right here. Seek discomfort.
Read it for the people not listening.
Yeah, it's I got the word seek discomfort on me, because I mean I was in a very comfortable spot when we were working at Target. Like I knew like I could work there if I wanted, like if I wanted to, because like I knew how to do a lot. Like I was very like I'm not saying I wasn't the best, but like I was very experienced, and so like I knew how to do a lot of things around the store. And
you weren't better than me.
And so it was just like I knew I couldn't quote unquote get fired. Like I knew if as long as I did my job, like I would have a job there.
Yeah.
But I fucking hated it. Like that last year, like it was probably the most miserable year. It did. I mean, don't get me wrong. I met Veronica my last year, which has been the greatest blessing in my life, probably. Like I was just so comfortable, like waking up, going to work, you know, working, going home, blah, blah, and then doing whatever I wanted to in between. I was like, dude, this isn't what I want to do for the rest of my life. Like, I don't want to be those, like the memes, like the old Walmart greeters or Target cashiers that are just older people just that have worked there. Well, a lot of them work there because like they just like it. Like people do genuinely like the social interaction. But for me, I was just like, dude, like this isn't what I want to do. Like I don't want to have a career in retail. I ended up quitting. I don't know if you guys remember, but I ended up quitting before I even had my next job lined up.
Yeah.
And ever since then, like I've kept to this whole seat discomfort. Like if I get comfortable in a role that I'm in, or like even in life, like I'm like, this isn't it anymore. Like I'm to the point where like I'm not growing as a person.
Yeah.
So like I've had 1, 2, 3, 4, like I've learned 4 or 5 different positions at work because like I feel like I've worked them to the point where like I can come in and do my job. Like I come in and do my job and that's it. Like like there's nothing like intriguing me about it anymore.
Yeah.
And so same with my life. Like Hernan was saying, like dude, like I think to your comment that seeing Dulce move out first, like kind of gave you that push to do it yourself. Like I think the same with like me and Sarah. Like when she moved out for college, I mean it was only like a 45-minute drive away from our house. Like it wasn't like crazy like that, but like it was like you start seeing like, oh wow, like fuck, like she's making it out there, like, and like we still used to see each other, we talk, blah blah. So it's like I knew it wasn't the end of the world moving out.
Yeah.
But again, I was always like, I guess like you said, like scared of doing it. Worried of like what would happen.
Yeah.
I remember, this year we moved out. And Veronica was like, well, let's do it. Like, it's at this point, it's like sink or swim.
Mhm.
Like, push yourself, and then you'll see, I guess, the true you at the other side. And so that's how it's been now. I mean, I feel like I've matured in the sense where, like, I'm more conscious of the things that I do, especially, like, financially. Like, before, it's like, dude, like, living at home, you don't pay rent. And if you do, like, it's, like, very minimal, or help with bills or whatever it may be. But it's not, like, now where like I'm paying a full rent. Yeah, like I'm paying rent. I'm paying gas, light.
Yeah, pay your own internet.
Whatever. All these things. It's like, dude, like, and then now you start thinking like, fuck, dude, how did my parents do it?
Mm-hmm. And not only how did your parents do it, how did they do it with like 3 kids?
Yeah, and at that point, like, how did my dad do it with one salary? Because like my mom was a stay-at-home mom till like recent, so it's just like it's just crazy. And at this point, like I feel like I don't think I'm stuck in a comfort right now because I've, like I said, at work, like I've been moving, and then this whole moving out, like, so I think I'm still adjusting to these new things, new ideas, new roles that I'm playing. I mean, that's the main reason I got that too, because I knew once you get comfortable, like that's it. Like, there's no growth.
That's how it be, man. That's how it be. You gotta all learn to get out of that zone. Because it's dangerous, man. It's dangerous. Once you get into a groove and you don't want to get out of that groove, it's hard to get out of it, man. And I know I feels Miguel, and like yours is probably more extreme, but I definitely understand where you're coming from and shit.
Slow and steady, though. Slow and steady.
Yeah,
bro, got an extra room. Just slide through.
Put some AC in that bitch, yeah.
Move in with me, baby girl.
I said put some AC in that bitch.
I'll put AC. Slide through, bro. I'll put AC in it.
I got centralized AC, Miguel, throughout the whole house. If you want to sleep in my bed, this fits 4 people.
Is that okay with your fiance?
I don't know. I'll ask her.
I'll ask her once you move in.
Yeah, I'll ask her once you move in.
Once I have all my stuff. Hey, what's up?
Before, yeah.
It's like, what are you doing? Well, I'm moving in.
some good topics, guys. I almost cried on this episode. Fuck you guys.
Same. I felt it.
Yeah, you guys almost got me there, but stay strong, you know. Gotta stay strong.
I'll cry after the episode.
Nah, bro.
I know.
It's funny. I don't know why this reminded me of. There's a TikTok that I saw where it's like Gabriel Iglesias is like talking about how like Mexicans like don't cry about anything.
Just much. Not on camera.
And then it's funny because I was like, "What the fuck? I cry all the time." And I was like, "No one's ever just seen me do it. That's why."
For real, bro. I'm honestly a very emotional person too. Like I'm
saying, bro.
I'm a good crier.
I cry so I've cried coming home from work, just being frustrated sometimes.
Yeah.
I mean that's mainly the reason why I cry. Work.
It's okay. It's okay to cry, people. Look, man. Like honestly, it's more unhealthy to hold in those tears than it is to like let it out and be affected by what people may think about you for crying. Yeah, bruh, just cry, man. Like literally, that shit will make you feel not so good, but it'll make you feel better if you just let it out.
Because I haven't been able to cry in a good minute. I just can't. I only shed like 1 tear unless I get like 8 shots in wasted. You know, I'm like, hey.
That's the only way.
That was me.
That's the unhealthy way to cry.
2 weeks ago. Last week. 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
Yeah. Well, guys, next week. Yeah, next week is gonna most likely be another live episode, but this time it's gonna be for my boy Miguel's birthday. Jeez. My boy is having his pinche sucio 30, his dirty 30.
Yeah, midlife crisis right there.
So
I want to call off the podcast that day.
Nah, fam, nah. So we'll post on Instagram again like last time. But we're gonna go live that day. Hopefully you guys join us once more because that last episode was dope. Are we doing another every post?
Yeah. No, we're not doing a boo boo.
All right, hold on.
We're gonna do let's see.
Official announcement. Go ahead.
All right, so for every we'll do Dale, DALE, Dale. For every Dale, we will rack up shots for Miguel. Miguel will take them on stream.
Please have mercy.
No, there is no mercy. There is no mercy.
Remember, you can comment more than one time.
No, we cannot comment.
If you want him to take a shot, we'll comment more than one time.
So yeah. So for every dale on this post, which I'm guessing is the post that's going to be posted, I don't know, sometime soon, we will tally up and Miguel will take those shots.
Bonus points. If you DM us a picture of Pitbull, that's another shot. And I will count them up. Because
Why?
dale.
What do you
Pitbull dale.
mean? See, when you say
What do
dale,
you
all I
mean?
think about is Don Omar, bro. Dale, don dale, you know? That one song.
Whatever. Comment. Send us a picture of Pitbull Don Romano. Whatever.
Bro, can we change
Send us
it?
a picture. Send us a picture of a
Can we change
Pitbull
the
with
word?
Don Omar's face.
Can we change the word?
Mr. Worldwide. Send us a picture of Mr.
Ya tú
Worldwide.
sabes. Ya tú sabes.
Let it happen.
So yeah, comment, and we hope to see you guys on the live stream. Come and join us. Like Hernan said last time. Last time was a blast. It was cool. It was also very fun interacting with you guys.
Yeah.
Live, as you say. So come and join us next week, and we'll be ready. Come with those hard hitting questions, and then hopefully by the end of the session, Miguel's blacked out.
Blacked out drunk. No baby shots like Moises, Miguel, please. No baby shots like me.
You want me dead? Is that what you're saying? You want me dead?
So you better hope we don't get no dollars in the fucking chat, bro.
Nah, I'm bringing the whole army that went to my post. I'm telling them to go with this post.
Nah,
I'm gonna tell my mom to comment dale.
Your mom.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell my cousins in Mexico. So I guess that's at least 30.
What did I ever do to you guys?
Yeah.
Bro,
all right, y'all. Well, that concludes episode numero 20. We
and that's my last episode of intros.
Oh shit! I'm gonna do the intros now.
Yep.
Y'all get ready for ¿Qué pasó, mi gente? Introducing los compas, compa Moy, compa Miguel, compa Hernan. We are here for episode number 20. Okay, I'll say that for next.
So yeah, so you're gonna have to listen to that. Sorry, guys. So yeah, it's been fun. Dude, 20. We're 20. Like we said about this at the beginning of this episode, but we're at 20.
Yeah, crazy, man. We've come far. Next goal, 100. Oh,
yeah,
that's almost half the year.
Yeah.
That is. What is it? 52 weeks in a year, right?
Yeah.
I don't know math.
So yeah, we're almost there.
So yeah, 26 is half.
Almost there.
No, yeah, that's crazy.
All right then.
Well,
remember
this episode is different. A little more emotional. Feel free to answer these questions in the comments. We want to connect with you guys on an emotional level as well.
Hell yeah.
Are there any moments in which you can go back and relive? Maybe change something you did or didn't do.
And are you stuck in a comfort zone right now?
Oh yeah, you feel stuck
in a comfort.
Yeah.
Well, and then I'll throw in a bonus question. When's the last time you cried and why? Feel free to answer those questions if you like. Maybe you can put them in the comments. You could put them in DMs. Whichever one you feel comfortable with. Thanks for joining us for episode 20. I'm glad we're making it this far, and we're gonna keep going. The big 2-0 is fucking crazy.
So there you go.
If you have a heart at all, you will not comment on the next week's post, so I don't have to take shots.
Nah. Can we get like $30?
Please spare me.
Yeah, bro. At least 30. 30 for the 30.
I'm literally rubbing my knees right now because they hurt already.
Damn.
Well, peace out, y'all. Well, we'll catch you on the next one. Remember, it'll be a good one, so don't miss out.
Yep. Catch you on the next one. Catch you on the flip side. Y remember, dale un like a este pinche video. Suscríbete y pégale la campanita. Love you guys.
Peace out, y'all.
See ya.
Have a good night. Deuces.